If you want to win, you got to think like a winner. It all starts with how we think. Welcome to the Daily Genius. I am Dr. Will. So excited that you're here inside the nation on this beautiful Sunday morning. Wherever you are in the world, I hope your day is started off to a magnificent day. So on Sundays, what I like to do on Sundays is I like to plan out my week. I shared with you guys a little bit earlier. My mentor, Jim Rohn, he used to always say, plan your day. Before you start your day, plan your day. Before you start your week, plan your week. Before you go into your month, plan your month. And if you're really good, plan your year out. And what that does is it gives you the opportunity to see the week. It gives you the opportunity to slow down the week. So what I like to do on Sundays is I like to plan my week. I've had the opportunity to work with a lot of professional athletes, and one of the major things that I learned from them is how routine, like how systematic and routine their life is. And I've used this example before, but it's so good, working with NFL players. Usually in the NFL, game day is Sunday. Game day is Sunday, right? So all throughout the week, your whole preparation is about game day. So what I like to even do in my own personal life is look at my calendar. Here I have my calendar, and I like to look and see, okay, what's game day? Like for me as a speaker, if I have a keynote this week, if I'm working with a client, if I'm working with an organization, for me, that's game day. And what I learned from professional athletes is every day you don't have to be amped up. You don't have to be 100. But every single day you should be doing something that's preparing you for game day. So this week, you want to look at your week and what day is it that you need to be on? Maybe you're giving a presentation at work. Maybe you are a speaker and you are giving a keynote. Then you need to look at that as game day. So let's just say game day for you is Wednesday. Game day for you is Wednesday. So you want to approach your week and you want to come and look at your week. If it's not in your area and maybe you're flying to the event, we'll start thinking about that. So you start looking at your week and you say, okay, it's Sunday. My event is on Wednesday. I fly out Tuesday. So look at your week and say, okay, what needs to happen on Monday? What conversations do I need to have? If I'm going to be gone on Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday of this week, what conversations do I have? Then you look at Thursday, right? Look at Thursday. Okay, that's my travel day. What I like to do when I travel is look at some things maybe I need to organize. For example, my phone. I like to keep my phone organized. I like to keep all my pictures in particular folders where they go. Maybe throughout the week, I've written down some notes. I have screenshots. I like to organize all of that. So if I know I'm going to have some travel time, then that's one of the things that I'm going to put on my things to do list is while I'm traveling, while I'm flying, to organize my phone. So you want to begin to look at your week. So you're now building up Monday. I know I need to have these conversations because I'm going to be leaving Tuesday. I want to, make sure Tuesday is stress-free as possible because on Wednesday is game day. I want to be all the way dialed in. I need to be at 100 on Wednesday because that's game day. Thursday, right, is going to be like a recovery day because I'm just coming off of game day. So Thursday is going to be like a recovery day. And then Friday is going to be like a review day. So I'm going to use Friday to review what happened that week. Maybe I'm reaching back out to the event planner that brought me in to thank them, to share with them some information about the event. And then Saturday, I have some tasks that I need to do. And now I'm back at Sunday where I'm reviewing for the next week. So the better you can get at planning your week, the better you'll be able to dominate your week. Does that make sense? So the better we are at planning our week, the better we are at dominating our week. So for me this week, I have no speaking events. I have no traveling. So this week, I know for me is going to be heavy in organizing. When I'm at home, I do a lot of organizing, making sure files are together and things like that. Reviewing projects like this right here. This is my project folder. So today I'm going to be going through my project folder. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it though, but like right now, I'm already on my 2024 calendar. So I'm looking at my calendar. I have some more dates that I need to add in there. So that's what Sunday looks like for me. So once again, as we go through this journey of 365 days, this is the type of stuff I'm going to be sharing with you. I'll even get more in depth in my project folder, what actually makes the project folder. Because a lot of times I talk with entrepreneurs and business owners and career professionals. And what happens to a lot of us, we get overwhelmed with all the ideas that we get. Are you like that? Like you just always are getting a lot of ideas, but then you get overwhelmed with so many of the ideas. One of the things that I use to help me out is I think about a musical artist like a Beyonce, right? And how they go into the studio and they work on all these records. But every song doesn't make the record. Every song, right? Every song doesn't make the album. And that's kind of how I think about ideas. Every idea is not going to see the light, right? Every idea is not going to see the light. And so I'll teach you later on how, at the beginning of the year, I set my goals, and we call our goals bags, right? Big, audacious goals. So you look at what are your bags? What bag should you be carrying into the new year? Your big, audacious goal. And then everything else that I do throughout the year should be working to help me secure the bag, my big, audacious goal, right? So when I look at projects, all of my projects should be in line with that goal and be in line with my mission and my vision. So even though I get a lot of ideas, I look at that idea and I ask myself, is this particular idea going to help me accomplish this goal? If it's not going to help me accomplish this goal, then I'll write it down, I'll file it, and it'll be for another time. So it may not make this record, maybe it makes another record, right? And so it doesn't mean that it's a bad idea, just doesn't fit for this album, the flow of this album. And so that's how I kind of pick what ideas I'm going to work on, what ideas I'm going to try to implement into my life or my business is really based on my goal. So I hope this helped you out today. Go out there and have a magnificent Sunday, but make sure that you plan your week so you can dominate your week. All right, guys, I'll see you on tomorrow.